Don't forget to check out my Patreon, link in the description down below, where we do exclusive content for videos that get blocked on YouTube, like Level Up Project 1, 2, and 3, Twice Sees the Light, Blackpink House, AT's Treasure Film, Blackpink's documentary. Tons of blocked performances are on there as well, and certain tours such as Red Mare, Red Room, Twice Lights, Twice Land, the Blackpink The Show online concert, Shiny World 4, and tons of Knowing Bro episodes, and so much more. Link in description down below.
Hey guys, I'm doing another quick update video because oh my god, what's going on in K-pop? What's going on? Why is this happening? Why? First Hyunjin's on break, then Mingyu's on break, which I mean we'll see how that goes, but is it deserved, you know what I mean? But and now after I'm okay, well, that's happening. We're gonna deal with it, it sucks. I miss my boy Hyunjin, but we're dealing with it. And then I wake up to 90% of my playlist on Spotify gone. I just added my Victon album to my playlist last night, looking forward to listening to it in the morning again, which that reaction is gonna be up, only for Spotify to basically eliminate my entire music, everything I listen to, gone. What? I was whoa, I was just taken back. I was confused. I thought maybe it was just Victon, and then I go on Twitter to see KAKAO, sorry if I'm saying it wrong, I don't care, they don't deserve my respect, trending, and only to find out, at first, I only saw BTS tweets about their collabs with Suga's collab with IU and stuff, so I thought maybe it was just a couple artists or something, only to see it was over 300 K-pop Korean, let me just say Korean because it's not just K-pop. I think people keep forgetting that this isn't just K-pop, this is K-hip hop, all that, gone off Spotify. I was flabbergasted. I almost cried. I was frustrated for selfish reasons because I just finished my K-pop playlist. You know how hard that is to go through all those artists and get a playlist together? Oh, very annoyed. I look very ugly right now. That's because I just woke up a couple hours ago, but I haven't gotten ready to look decent for reactions. But I'm annoyed. I'm irritated. I'm frustrated. Because apparently what the issue is that Spotify is now in Korea, and I'm kind of lost with all that, but I guess Spotify needed rights from KAKAO to have their artists, because I guess KAKAO they have the rights, I guess, to a lot of music, because I saw a tweet about how BTS technically were working with that those people in the beginning of their career, but Big Hit moved their stuff elsewhere, so that's the only reason BTS is really safe in Big Hit in general. And then I think the big three have enough money to where I think they have a certain distributor, I guess, or whatever, controlling their music. So basically they're not affected. The big three aren't affected, only their collabs or OSTs, which I really don't I know a lot of people care, but I'm just well, thank God, at least I still have EXO's music. I mean, yeah, I'm sad that we don't have the iconic OSTs from Chen and stuff, but I'm just bare minimum. I'm just well, thank God for that. But yeah, so the thing is that this doesn't help the KAKAO, Melon, and all that. It doesn't help them. They're not. What's the point of taking? That was just petty, because they're basically trying to get the streams on their platform, Melon. So they're trying to eliminate the competition of Spotify. But Spotify is for international fans, 99% international fans. Spotify doesn't affect Korea that much. It was just launched in Korea. Majority of fans over there already have their favorite streaming platforms. You're just screwing over international fans, and with no benefits. None of this is benefiting them at all, because Spotify is for international fans. We're using Spotify. So you took Spotify away from us for K-pop, but we can't get Melon. Melon's not in America. Melon doesn't work for international fans, so you just screwed us over for no reason. You took Spotify away, basically. Like, basically, it's gone for us. Like, we can't use it for any 99% of our favorite groups. And you didn't even give us access to your streaming platform, so you just left us bare and dry. So now I had to download Apple Music, and I'm hoping it doesn't get taken away from there either. Cause then what? YouTube Music? I'm not using YouTube Music. That's trash. I barely want to use Apple Music because it's way too complicated. Now I have to redo all my playlists because they're gone. One benefit. 11-piece album of Girls' Generation's on there. One benefit. That's it. That's my benefit there. And I think I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Vix didn't have some albums on Spotify, and I think they're on Apple Music. So there's that, like, bare minimum, but so I'm hoping if you go on Apple Music, you get 3 months free, so that's why I'm using Apple Music right now. I'm just hoping we can fix this, but I have no hope, and I might just have to stay in Apple Music, because like, do you really think K-pop cares about the international fans? Do you really think these companies care? If they cared about their international fans, we would have fan meets, we would have those special concerts, we would have English subtitles automatically, which barely, like, sometimes it still takes, like, days for, like, Stray Kids stuff to get, like, English subs. We would have access to more stuff. If you really think they're not going to give us English subtitles, but they'll give us our music back, I don't think people realize Spotify doesn't pay their artists much. So I can understand somewhat why they wouldn't care too much, but if you're not going to give us Melon, like, it's not going to harm them to have us streaming Spotify, because it's either they get the bare minimum, like $10 from Spotify, or they get nothing. Most companies would be like, alright, well, we'll take the $10, blah, blah, blah. Or they'll give us Melon, like, which I'll be like, okay, I'll adapt to that, I don't care, anything to listen to the music. But, like, they don't care. They don't, so I'm not holding my breath for them, like, you know what I mean? I might just have to adapt and learn how to figure out Apple Music, like the 90-year-old grandma I am, and try to figure this out. I'm just also mad because those 2 months are going to now affect my yearly wrap-up, but, that's just petty sadness that I have, because I'm, like, very perfectionist. I'm like, well, now it doesn't really count, because those 2 months went without adding to my wrap-up, which is going to make it not accurate. But yeah, just wanted to complain, see how you guys feel. Did you guys use Spotify, or did you use Apple? I didn't even know, see, I'm such an old lady, I didn't even know Apple was available on Android, because I don't have any Apple products, so that's why I'm like, besides the AirPods, but besides, like, I didn't know. I think I found out a couple months ago, but it didn't affect, like, I never even planned to ever use it. They made me cave. K-pop made me cave to getting Apple Music. 3 months free, so that's nice, but I don't understand how to work it, so I'm confused. But the next 2 days, I will not be reacting to anything. You guys will still get reactions because I stack them up, but I guess I'll just be making my playlist. Again, I've been working on that playlist since the end of December. So hurtful, so hurtful. And I know people are like, oh, poor babies not having their K-pop music. I'm also just mad for all the artists. Like, Spotify is how K-pop fans find new artists. Spotify is how they find new artists. Because I think people say Apple Music, it's hard to find anything new. Like I said, I don't really know how Apple Music works, but I've heard, like, it's not as easy accessible. Like, you know, Spotify has like these playlists and stuff. I don't use them. I don't look for new artists. I do reactions, and that's how I get new music. But like, I guess if I didn't, I'd probably be on these playlists too. But like, Spotify is very friendly of getting new music. You know, like that's their main thing. It's like, you know, they have those playlists and everything, and but it's sad because that's how people find out about like Gravity and One Us and Ace, you know, these groups, and Secret Number, you know, like that's how people find K-pop they like, and you basically screwed them over. How are these new artists supposed to grow? I know like we're not the main market, like Korea is the main market, but the majority of people can agree international fans helped a lot with like their artists growing and stuff and bringing in a new market. You just eliminate a whole demographic. Whole demographic is gone. Like over 300. I'm putting the list. I'll put the list of people in the beginning of the video, but also some fans are saying they're just not going to even care, and they're not even going to try to like find a new streaming platform, which means you're basically eliminating a lot of maybe less dedicated fans who aren't going to all be like me and just move to Apple Music. So you just lost a whole market again. It's so many. Like, I was like flabbergasted at the amount of artists that were taken off of Spotify. Like, I know America's not the center of everything, but it does play a huge, like, I don't, where, like, the UK, do they use Spotify? I don't really know. I think so. I think Spotify is, like, everywhere, right? It's very global. I don't know if it's as global as Apple Music, because Apple Music is probably the most global, but I would say, like, it's Apple Music and then Spotify. Would you agree? I think so. But, like, Spotify is a really big, like, effect of how these groups, you know, grow and find new fans and stuff. So I don't know. Well, that is the end of this video. There's no conclusion because it's just depressing. K-pop's breaking my heart recently. I just got into A-Pink. Like, what'd y'all do? Why'd you take it? Oh, so hurt, so hurt. I also have to literally write a list of every K-pop artist I like and go through all their discography again to add those to my playlist. First world problems. But anyway, that is it for this video. Comment below your thoughts. How do you think, I think this will literally make a big drop in K-pop. I don't know if I'm being dramatic, but I really think this is gonna affect K-pop a lot in a bad way. Like, I don't think KAKAO understood what they just did. Like, they really screwed over a lot of artists. I really don't think they understand that. I don't think they understand. Let me know. Do you think this is going to affect them badly? Maybe not, like, tremendously to where, like, they're going to have to, like, where it's going to be, like, an actual, like, legal and drastic issue. But it will affect them a lot. So I wonder how the artists feel. But I don't think money-wise it's going to affect them. I think, like, music and brand and streaming-wise, it's going to screw them over a lot for at least, like, internationally. Because I don't think Spotify streams affect the Melon streams, and I think that's what they base like stuff off of, but you know what I mean. So yeah, well, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.